Hey guys, welcome back to What Was My Thinking, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Crystal. I'm so glad that you're here. It has been a week, you guys. Like, I caught myself getting all in, feeling some sort of way today, and things are better now. So, dinner's in the crock pot. The kids are busy, so I thought we would do my weekly check-in, see where I spent, maybe overspent. You'll have to watch out. And I'm going to go over a couple of things with you guys today in the weekly check-in about some struggles that we're having, and maybe get some suggestions from you guys because you always seem to have all of the answers. So if you're down to see where we spent and what we did, then please stick around and let's get at it. Okay guys, here we are. It's time to actually get something accomplished, shall we? This is my Happy Planner Big. This is my Happy Planner Skinny Classic. These are my envelopes out of my File Effects Saffiano, which is right here. If you guys have any questions about anything that you see in any of my videos, please leave them in the comment section below. Or you can always email me at whatwasmommythinking5@gmail.com. I would love to hear from you guys. But if you don't have any questions, even if you do, we're going to get started. So we are going to be checking in for week 3, which is February the 18th through the 24th of 2022. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you guys. It didn't go like I thought it would for two reasons. Number one, I didn't get my weekly check-in caught up before I started spending in week 4, mostly in the grocery category. And I'm going to show all of you guys that. This is so not going to be perfect. If you're expecting perfect, please go find someone that is, because I'm not. I'm just kidding. I hope that you'll have a little bit of grace with me as I have grace for myself as we get this done and get ready for week 4, which actually already started. Week 4 runs from February the 25th through March the 3rd. Today is February the 27th, so we are in day 3 of this 7-day period. So we're almost halfway through this week and I haven't even done my weekly check-in, but that's okay too. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into my budget pages back here, and we're going to pull, don't look at this week's, that's cheating. Alright, so we're going to pull our weekly spending tracker. We're going to pull our weekly check-in sheet, and we are going to turn to the week that starts on that date. So, yes, right back here. So, this is the week that we're going to be focusing on. It started on Friday the 18th. We had a no spend on Thursday, and it looks like we had a no spend on Sunday too. So I'll have to stick a little no spend sticker there. So let's get into this. I'm going to grab my markers. I'm going to grab a no spend sticker and be right back because I wasn't prepared. Shocker. Sorry about that, y'all. I swear, one of these days I'm going to have it all together. It's going to happen. So these are my no spend stickers that are left from February, and I'm going to throw a little gnome on this Sunday for a no spend. Okay, so let's take a peek and see how many dot markers we're going to need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12. It looks like that's like half the pack. Yeah. So for those of you that may already know, this will not be new news, but if you are new here, first of all, welcome. Glad that you're here. Second of all, we are a family of 5, and when the planets align, and everything is right in my little world. There are 7 of us here because that means that my parents are here. And so luckily for me, the planets are aligned and they are here. They arrived on Monday of last week. So we've just really been spending a lot of time together and catching up and seeing each other, and that's been amazing. So some things are going to be changing in my budget, as you might expect, you know, not because of anything else, and we are grateful for those changes because they mean that our whole family is here together. But like, I'm gonna have to budget a little bit more for like the electric bill, the water bill, groceries, things of that nature. So you'll see some of those adjustments as we go through. So the first category, we're just gonna like dive in head first, you guys. We're gonna go with grocery, and we're gonna use this gray dot. So we have one there for $117, and we'll find that one right there. And then come on down. You're the next contestant. Okay, so $94.18. Oh, where was that one? That just says food. Really, Crystal? Because, you know, there it is, $94.18. For those of you that watched my Plan With Me video from last week, you guys have already seen these beautiful stickers, and I asked if you were Team Gray or Team Blue as far as the tracking stickers. Only one person replied, so thank you so much, Anne, and you win. Look, Team Blue. Okay, so coming on down here, we have Sam's Club for $165.02. So we'll find that one. I believe it's over here. Yep, $165.02. Then we have $144.86, which is right here. Then we have $31.87, which is here. And I think that's it. So here's what threw me off this week really badly. We had a winter storm, not like crazy winter storm, but we had a storm coming in, and things were going to be closed down, and the roads were going to be iced and things of that nature. So we had to take some money and buy some things we normally wouldn't keep on hand, just some, you know, some shelf stable and things like that in case we were home for a few days. So it wasn't too bad. We didn't go crazy. But let's go ahead and add these up. The first thing that you see here, if you watched last week's check-in, we had $117 left in our grocery budget, and we sent that to the pantry challenge, but it is going to count in our total out. So let's go ahead and add that $117, and then here's what we actually spent. So $94.18, and then $165.02, and $144.86, and $31.87. So our grand total for everything in our grocery category was $552.93. Remember, we're doing it every 2 weeks to try and reduce the overspend, and that means I get $600 for every 2 weeks for groceries. And if you take that $117 away, I actually spent $435.93. So $436 of that $600 was actually spent in this week 1. If we want to know how much would be left for week 2, that's going to be about $164. Yeah, sticking to that is something else. Okay, but we're not talking about that right now. The next category that we're going to do is the miscellaneous category. I do believe that it's just the one charge, and it was last week when we took $50 and put it in our No Eat Out challenge. Let's see, it should be right here at the forefront. And I don't think there are any other miscellaneous charges on the entire sheet. There are not. So we can go ahead and carry that 50 right down here. Perfect. Now for eating out, there are a couple of charges. We did order pizza for the guys, so there's $53 there. Then we keep going down, going down, going down, and I don't see any other eat out purchases. So y'all help me if I'm missing something. There's an eat out for $53, personal vehicle, birthday gas, grocery, household vehicle, grocery, and then a no spend. So if it ain't on this page, didn't happen this week. So we're gonna go ahead and bring that $53 right down. I am on the struggle bus, you guys. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. I don't know why I'm all of a sudden feeling some feelings that I haven't normally felt, or feeling a certain something. I don't even know. So y'all help me out. Okay, so for personal care, we're going to use this brown color. This $69.85, you guys, was to get my 3 children haircuts. When did haircuts get so expensive? I mean, we don't take them anywhere fancy, right? But $70 for 3 boys to get their haircuts, just, man, that feels like a lot to me. $69.85, and that was with tip, and we do tip generously, but still, I will say this though, my youngest son was so excited because this young lady that cut their hair used like a hot towel or something afterwards, and he just thought he was 10 foot tall and bulletproof, precious thing. All right, our next one is date night. That one is right here for $61.17. Where is that? Where is date night? I don't even know where I put date night. Where did I put it? I didn't put a sticker. Slacker. Okay, so, but again, that's why we do these little reconciliations, because if we miss it, we fix it, right? Make a mess, clean it up. So date night was on 2/18, and it was $61.17, and I only had $60 in date night, and I have no regrets, none at all. It's fantastic. All right, so we will stick this one right up here because I'm kind of out of room. Perfect. And I did blue, and it's okay. All right, so date night for $61.17. And that's the only one for right now. There will be more. We are trying to get back in the habit of going out on dates and spending time together, and after being home for so long and all of that, it's a very welcome change. All right, vehicle maintenance, we're going to do this really pretty pink color. And so vehicle maintenance, my car is up for tag renewal in February, so we had to do the inspection. My windshield wiper blades were actually cracked, so my vehicle wouldn't pass inspection without them. So we got the oil changed, new windshield wipers, and that right here are these 2 charges here. So we're going to add those 2 together. Let me find my vehicle maintenance charges. Right here is one for $127.81, and then there was a car wash. $13 was a car wash for my husband. Yep, right there for his truck. So the windshield wipers and oil change and stuff on my car to get it ready for inspection was $127.81, and that was that. And then he had the $13 for his car wash, so we'll do $127.81 and 13. Oop, no, we won't. Fat fingers. And 13. So $140 and $81 is what's going to be in vehicle maintenance. And then we're going to go to household. Household, we I think had 1 or 2 charges. Let's see. Here's one for $615. So let's find that $615 right here. Household $615, and then here is a household for $1867 right there, $1867. And then I don't think, nope, there are no other household charges. So we just need to add those together. It's $615 and $1867. And that gives us a total of $24.82. Yay, we didn't go over 25 bucks. Barely. Alright, then we have graduate school. I had to order some ridiculously sized index cards and to make flashcards for myself for school. And I thought maybe it was because I'm old, y'all. I'm like one of the oldest people in my class. I know I am. But I will show you guys. These things are huge. Are they not? I mean, I think that they're 5x8. So when you think about your children's 5x7 school pictures and how that's a big picture that you save for a family, this is slightly bigger than that. So I'm going to be studying these. And I mean, the only reason is because you memorize drugs by class, not by a specific drug. If it was one drug, I could use a regular size index card, but I have to memorize a class of drugs and any variances of the drugs that go into that class and the brand names and the generic names and all of their side effects and when you can't prescribe them and all of that fun stuff has to fit on here. And then on the back is where I'm going to be listing the most common diseases, disorders, conditions, and illnesses when we give those and when we don't. And then down at the bottom down here, I need to make myself a little bit of a note about the standard of care and the guidelines for those conditions regarding that drug. And then I have to know all of that for a test. So I bought 5 packs of these, I think, and I've already gone through one and I'm getting ready to open a second one. And mostly we're studying antibiotics this week in case you really wanted to know. So that's what those charges are for. I got the cards and then I got like a little file box to hold them in. And I ordered that stuff from Amazon, so it was $22.12. So that's what that is. Then next we have vehicle tags. So for my tags, it was $73.25 and then a $2 fee. And I'm not sure what the $2 fee is, but that's what it was. So it came out to $75.25 for me to get my new tag. Did I put, oh, I put vehicle maintenance on here twice. Well done, Crystal. And then we're gonna do birthday. So yesterday, you guys, yesterday was my sweet, sweet middle son Connor's 14th birthday. And because the baseball tournament and stuff this weekend, we took him out for his favorite meal in the whole wide world. So we went to a place called Brazos River Cafe. It's about an hour and a half away from my house, and he got his favorite catfish dinner. So that was $159.41. And then on the way home, we stopped and they got snacks for their all-nighter for $52.60. So those two charges are coming out of the birthday sinking fund. So people, like, if you wonder why I put so much money on birthday, it's because there's very little that we say no to on your birthday. $212.01 is our total for birthday. The way that I look at it is this. Your birthday literally is like the only day that it's all about you. If it's Christmas, you have to share it with other people. If it's any other holiday, you share it with everyone. If you're like so many of us and you're a parent and you think, oh, well, there's Mother's Day. Well, yeah, there is, but you have to share that too. You share it with your mom and your grandma and your daughter-in-law or daughter or whatever that is. You do share that day. Your birthday is your one shot. It is your one day for it to be completely about you. So we very intentionally go big on birthdays because that is the one day that you don't have to share anything, right? It really is all about you. So we love birthdays in this house. All right, last but not least, we have the gas. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I'm going to tell y'all that the price of gas is out of control and that we did fill up my gas tank and it was $92.38, and then I think that that should be, I don't know. And I know everybody everywhere is dealing with the gas prices and the craziness that comes with that. And for those of you that are living places where gas is $6 and above, or even $4 and above, I'm so sorry. I'm just so sorry. That's a lot. So that is our total for gas, which is $92.35. Oh, 38, my bad. All right, so $92.38. So all of our things on here have a dot. All of our stickers have a dot. So we are able to put this aside and not look at it for a minute anyway. And then we're going to take this sheet here with our totals for all of our categories, and we're going to reconcile it with this sheet here, which is our weekly check-in sheet. So I'm going to zoom you guys in just a smidge so you can at least see those numbers, and we're going to go through those. Now, according to this, in my grocery category, I spent $552.93. And then in my household category, I spent $24.82. Okay, so if we do the math on that, and we say, oh, let me do it down here actually, $717 minus, it's going to be $553, means I should have $164 left in that fund. Then 75 minus 24.82 will round up to 25, so that means I should have $50 left in household. Then we come down to gas and say, okay, $207 minus, it's going to be 93. 207 minus 93. Oh, not minus 1. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so that means there should be 114 left in gas. And then for eat out, we started with 243. Our total for eat out was $53. That leaves us with $190. Then for miscellaneous, I know we took $50 out there for the no eat out challenge, which means we should have 50 left. For sports, we did not spend anything, which means we have 50 left. For couponing, we had no money. Now, here's what I can say. These numbers were correct. However, I've already spent. I didn't get my weekly check-in filmed on time, so I can tell you that what's in my wallet does not match these numbers. And the grocery one, because we took the full amount out, there should be 164, but I already did my grocery shopping for the week because it's Sunday. We're headed in to this last little bit of the week, and you'll have to wait until next week to see what I spent. But spoiler alert, there wasn't enough in the envelope. So for household, we should have $50 left. So in our monthly cash envelopes, this is a Happy Planner Skinny Classic. The cover is from Live Love Posh, and then I just use vellum that I print on my printer and scrapbook paper to make my own custom covers. And then as you can see, grocery, that's this category here. Grocery is completely empty. There's nothing left in there. And we knew that because last week when we took the last 600 out. Then we get to household. So in household, we were supposed to have $25 left in this sinking fund, and we do. It's right here. So this would be for the last week. It'll be for week 4, and that 25, and there should be 25 in here, and there is. So we do have the $50 for household. So we're going to go ahead and put that money into our household envelope, so that we have $50 going into the next week. Okay, our next category is gas. Maybe I can move this over so you guys can see. Then in gas, for gasoline, on the back here it says we should have $75 left in our envelope. On here it says we should have $114 total. So I forgot to write on here that on 2/27 that we did week 4's money. We took out $25, leaving us with nothing. Then we're going to do the same over here. So on 2/27, see, it's been 10 days, you guys, since I've done anything. We're going to take out week 4, and we'll subtract that $75 that's remaining, and that's going to leave us with nothing. And then the rest of the money should be in our wallet. So let's take this 75 out and see what we have left in. Oh, look at this. It says gas owes eat out $1. Well, isn't that interesting? So there should be 115 because $1 of it needs to go in this other envelope. So we'll do this and put it in the right order, and we'll give it a count. 50, 70, 90, 100, 105, 110, 115. So we are spot on with our gas money. Except that gas money owes eating out $1. All right. Then we go into eat out. Our eat out balance should be $190. Just like grocery, I'm going to tell you guys, we used this sinking fund this weekend when we were out doing birthday shopping and things of that nature. So it isn't going to have $190 in it. I am going to go ahead and check in. The reason I didn't check in from grocery is because there's literally no money in the envelopes. I think I even had to tap into for like $30 worth into savings, but you guys will see that next week in our check-in. For eat out, I should have $75 left in my monthly cash envelopes because that would be the week 4 amount. And I do. Down here it says $75, so I'm going to come up here to the top, write 2/27, week 4, taking that $75, and that's going to leave me with nothing. So let's take that 75 out, and then let's see what is left in eat out. Now remember that it's short by $1 because we're owed $1 from another category. So I'm going to move this money into the right denominations and see what we have. We have 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, 155, 160, 165, 166. I have no idea what just happened. Did I take it out of the wrong envelope? What did I do? I legit have no idea what just happened. I have no idea what happened. Well, okay. So 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, 155, 160, 165, 166. Oh, because we used some. Okay. So that means that like $24 shouldn't be here. I'm even freaking myself out, you guys. This is ridiculous. I gotta look at your life, look at your choices, Crystal. What are you doing with yourself? So I'm gonna make a little note up here that says 166, and that's just for me. For miscellaneous, oh my goodness, like hot mess doesn't even begin to describe me. For miscellaneous, over here it says we have $25 left. Here it says we should have 50. So let's go ahead and take this week 4 out and subtract $25, and that leaves us with nothing. So we'll pull this 25. There I was thinking that I had more than $190 in my eat out envelope, and that I had, that something was wrong, and it took me that long. You guys witnessed how long it took for my brain to figure out that 166 was actually less than 190, and that, that was reflective of the fact that I had spent Monday this weekend. But oh no, did I catch that? No, because that would have been so much less embarrassing. Okay, so 25 here. And then we should have the other 25 in our miscellaneous envelope. So 20 and 5. So we do have our $50 in miscellaneous. I know that the 50 is still in sports. 20, 40, 45, and 50 in miscellaneous. So there's that little ditty. Okay, so I say that way too much. Some people say I think I say so. Here's where we're at. The money that should be in each of these is what I am going to carry over to the totals for next week to start the week, because I am halfway through that week and I did do spending over the weekend and I need to account for that. So 164 was our balance in grocery and 50 was our balance in household. For gas, we had $114. For eat out, there should be $190. For miscellaneous, it's 50. For sports, it's 50. Okay, so we're done with this. This can actually go back into my binder. And then the last thing that we have to do is count our no eat outs. So if you are new here, for every day that we don't eat out during the week, I take $5 out of whichever cash envelope I feel like I can spare the funds from, and I put that money into a savings challenge that is called No Eat Out. It is from Chrissy over at the Mom Life. I absolutely adore her, and you will see when I actually do start doing my savings challenges again. Most of my savings challenges are from the Mom Life. They're either my own, the Mom Life, and then back at the beginning of the year we did a support small business around Christmas time, so I've got a bunch of them in there. I did a video about my savings challenges setup, and I will try to remember to link it here in the video for you guys. It's really cool. I cannot wait to start doing savings challenges. We just haven't gotten to that point yet where we've been playing some catch up from some things that happened. So this week started on Friday the 18th. We did eat out on Friday for date night and ordered the boys some pizza. On Saturday, we took my son and ate out for his birthday. So Sundays I didn't eat out, so that's one. Then if we flip over Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so 2, 3, 4. And then on Thursday, this is also a no eat out. So that would be 5 no eat outs during this week. So that is pretty darn good, but we have to take $25 from one of our cash envelopes to put it in our no eat out challenge. So let me put my weekly check-in sheet away and we will go into, what do you think? I'm leaning towards miscellaneous because that's kind of my go-to. I always take from miscellaneous to put into the no eat out challenge. And I feel very safe, I think, with that is why I do that. I feel confident when I take from there that I'm not shorting myself anything. So I think that's what we're going to do this week as well. So I'm going to grab the challenge. So if you haven't seen before, in the back of my budget binder is where I keep all of my savings challenges, and that is behind this file folder here. Let me zoom you guys back out so you can see. So behind this file folder here are all of my savings challenges, and my no eat out is here. So this is the one from last month. This one started on 2/4. It ends on 3/3. So this is kind of my month of February of my no eating out. And we're going to add 5 stickers to this. So we need to go find my pizzas and hopefully I can do it. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we've got 5 pizzas, and we're going to stick those right on here. That's $25 that's going to go in the No Eat Out Challenge from the Miscellaneous Fund. What do you guys think is a realistic goal for no eat outs for a month? When we're not playing baseball and traveling as much, I think that it's, you know, it's okay to set a goal of like eating out maybe 3 to 4 times a month. Probably try for 3. But man, I'm telling you, with baseball and everything going on, that is much more of a challenge than I had ever anticipated. So these are my savings challenge envelopes. If you're new here, I keep all of my envelopes together. So all of my savings challenges are in here. All of my monthly cash envelopes are in here, and then all of my sinking funds are in here. This is just how my brain works, and I need them all in one space. Otherwise, I feel like I've misplaced something, and it's just, it doesn't go well for me at all. So we're going to go into here. We're going to flip back to the No Eat Out Challenge, which is here. We're going to pull that money, and then we're going to come over to Miscellaneous and take $25 out. How exciting is that? Oh, I just took out 2 5s. That's not going to help. So a 20 and a 5 are going to go here, and then 25 is going back into my wallet, my little cash envelope wallet. And we're all done with these now. So I'm going to go ahead and put my cash envelopes back into my actual wallet. Just like that. And this is ready to go back in my purse and start another week. So let's go ahead and put this money into here, and we will count this again at the end. I haven't done anything with it since the beginning of the year. So right now we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 175, 180, 185, $190. So we have $190 in our No Eat Out Challenge envelope, and I think that is fantastic. I still am not 100% sure what I'm going to do with it, so I'm just going to keep letting it accrue until we figure that out. I did go a little bit over on my grocery budget, and the question I wanted to ask you guys, remember I said like some things are different, and so as I'm making adjustments to shopping for 2 to 3 weeks instead of just 1 with my meal planning, and adjusting to having 7 people instead of 5 people in the household and things of that nature, if I go over on my grocery budget, which I'm really going to try not to do, but if I do go over, do you think I should take it from the No Eat Out Challenge, or better yet, the pantry challenge envelope, since that is grocery money? So it's money that was in my grocery budget that I had left at the closeout of that pay period, and put it into the pantry envelope. So do I pull it from there, because that was dollars that were already allocated to go to grocery, even if I didn't spend them in the 2 weeks that I thought I would? Do you pull it from there? Do you pull it from No Eat Out? Or I think I'm one of the only people that doesn't really keep a cushion in their account, which I may need to look into and try and figure out how to do. I literally use what you guys see. I don't leave $200 excuse me, sitting in the bank. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Excuse me. To catch myself if I make any of these little boo-boos. I literally have to account for every dollar. So if you were me, would you pull it from that pantry envelope, since that was money that at the beginning of the month was already allocated to go to groceries? Or what would you do? So just let me know in the comment section below how you would handle that. So until next time, everybody, that is it for our weekly check-in. I am going to try excuse me, next week to do it on time so that it is not so confusing and such a mess. But I can't make any promises, because life comes first, family comes first, and this budget is just a piece of what supports all of that. So I try not to get that mixed up in the other way around and prioritize things that don't need to be prioritized. This is so super important, but it isn't more important than being present and being with my family in the things that we have to get done. So we're in yet another transition right now with all 3 boys playing the sports and the travel and everything else, we are literally doing baseball 6, sometimes 7 days a week. And we'll find our foot. We'll find our foot. We didn't lose our foot. Nobody lost a foot. Nobody lost a limb. Everybody's still intact. We will find our footing. We will get our feet up under us and start running again. So until next time, guys, take care of yourselves. Be well. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.